Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a pretty exciting video for me because I'm doing my first ever collab with a brand called shophush.com. Hush is a website that has a bunch of different brands of makeup you can buy from, like e.l.f., CoverGirl, JCat, a bunch of Korean skincare products and Korean beauty products, and what they're most known for is their eyeshadow dupe palettes. So they sent me this big old box. Wait, I don't want to show my address. They sent me this big box of a bunch of eyeshadow palettes and I think one highlighter palette. They're not paying me to do this. This is a collab only. So they sent me products and I get to review them on my channel. Obviously, because they sent me stuff doesn't mean I'm going to suck up to them, and it's not going to sway my opinion on my review. I want my review to be real and honest with you guys. So I'm so excited to show you everything. So I'm only going to do a tutorial with one eyeshadow palette, but I'm just going to show you all of them for fun because why not? Okay, so let's see. The first one we have here is Aphrodite by a brand called Bad Habit. I think all of the palettes they sent me are from a brand called Bad Habit. So this is what it looks like when you first open it up. And can you guys tell what this is a dupe for? The Desert Dusk palette. Obviously, here I'll show you guys, I have it here. This is the Huda Beauty right here. And then this is the Hush. You guys, they're very similar. They're not exact, but the whole color scheme and the way it's laid out is very similar. Ooh, I kind of like this. So the palette from Hush comes with 18 shades and it retails for $12. As I'm reviewing these, I'm going to keep the price of each palette in perspective to the quality. Already for $12, so it comes with a magnetic closure. It comes with a mirror, a nice sized mirror. And you know, it's cardboard. It's nothing like sturdy and not like this. It feels a little bit cheaper, I'm gonna say it. It does feel a little bit cheaper. But let's just see how the products perform. Let's swatch Beauty, Love, Euphoria. Oh, wow. All right, so you can see wow, these are really pigmented. Oh, I thought this, oh, okay, let's see. I was like scared, I'm like, please be good, please be good. Let's see how they swatch on my arm. Oh, shoot. Okay, Hush. Wait, what? It's exciting, you guys. Okay, let's try some matte ones. Let's do, oh, they're so soft. They're really soft. Let's do Lust, Romance, and Jealousy. You guys, are you kidding? These are less than $1 for each eyeshadow. This is pretty good. Okay, let's try to swatch these. I'm very impressed. We'll just have to see how this performs on the eye. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet. I have a few more to show you guys. All right, let's move on to Inferno. Ooh. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like out of the package. It comes with a mirror as well, a really nice size mirror. Again, it's that same, it's still pretty sturdy, but it's just the same cardboardy, cheap type material. But I believe this one is supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay Heat palette. So that's pretty cool. So this comes with 12 shades and it retails for $12 as well. So that's $1 per eyeshadow. Let's just see how these swatch as well. These colors are really pretty, you guys. Look at that. Like, this is totally my type of palette. All right, let's do Flames, Lit, Blaze for now, and then we'll see. You guys, wait, is this real? Honestly, not gonna lie, like, when they first sent me, when they first emailed me about this, and like when I first looked at the website and I got the products, I was like, they're gonna be okay. Like, they'll probably just be kind of like chalky and not that pigmented, but can we just, like, look? What? $1? Whoa. Oh my, that's not real. Wow. Okay, these better work good on the eyes because I'm like hyping them up right now. So they better blend nice and look good. I'm not gonna swatch all of them because I have a lot of palettes to go through, but yeah, I love this one. Inferno is beautiful. Let's take a look at Retro Love. These are also hard to open, I will say. I mean, it's pretty nice. Like, the packaging's pretty decent. It's honestly, I would compare it to drugstore packaging. So this palette is by A Bad Habit as well. And again, it comes with a good mirror, but it's still that cardboard material for the packaging. And I think this one is definitely a dupe for the ABH Subculture palette. I don't have that palette, so I can't compare it for you guys, but I'm excited to try these because I've always wanted to try the real palette. All right, let's swatch Revolution. Ooh, they're really soft. Icon and Psychedelic. That looks really pretty. All right, again, still nice and pigmented. Let's try it out. That white shade's not too good, but it still has like a pretty purpley sheen to it. Okay, there's the green one. Okay, yeah, that one's really good. Illusion in this palette is like amazing, but the lighter, it seems like the lighter shimmery colors, like foily, glittery type eyeshadows aren't as pigmented as the darker ones. I want to try these yellow ones for fun. This is Fab. This is Rebel. And let's go in with Rock and Roll. That's a pretty purple color. Alright, so that's what they look like swatched. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, that yellow's nice. Ooh. These are really nice. Okay. I mean, the dark one's a little bit patchy, but that's like expected, especially for eyeshadow palettes this inexpensive, and not really because it's inexpensive, just because darker eyeshadows are harder to have more consistent pigment, but yeah, this palette's pretty good. I would just say the lighter colors aren't that pigmented, but I'm excited to try this. Maybe I'll use this one. All right, so this is one of the bigger eyeshadow palettes I got from them. It's the Midsummer Night palette, and it comes with 30 color it's called the 30 color eyeshadow collection. And this is a dupe for the toothpaste, yeah. This is a dupe for the Too Faced Natural Love palette. So it comes with a mirror just like the rest of them. It still is that cardboard packaging. And look at all these colors. I'm definitely not swatching all of them. But yeah, this is like an exact dupe for the Too Faced palette. So it comes with 7 matte shades, and then the rest, like 23 of the other colors, are all glittery shades. So if you love shimmery, glittery eyeshadows, this would be a good palette for you. Alright, you guys, so the last palette I have is called Aura, and I'm kind of upset because I literally just dropped it and I broke out one of the entire eyeshadows. So I dropped it once, and then this shade fell out. Well, it's like a purpley shade. It was called Destiny. Kind of upset about that. That's of course what happens when you get less expensive dupe palettes. The packaging isn't going to be as sturdy as high-end palettes, so I'm kind of upset about that. But let's just put that aside, and I want to get to swatching these because I've been wanting this ABH palette, but I haven't gotten it yet. Alright, let's try Ecstasy. Ooh, let's do Ethereal and Manifest. Ooh, I'm excited for these. Alright, so this is Ecstasy. Wow, you guys, that's great. Ethereal and Manifest. Alright, so the pigmentation on these foil glittery eyeshadows are all consistent from this Bad Habit brand. That's the one that's been making all these eyeshadow palettes. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm like curious to see how this neon color is gonna be. This is called Energy. Ooh. Like, how would I use this? I do not know how I would use these eyeshadows. Let's see how this goes. So that's a little bit chalky, but oh well. The camera's like not even picking it up, it's so bright. So I want to see how these perform. I think I'm going to use this palette. but there's not really like a transition shade. You guys, I'm going to go with Inferno, which is the dupe for the Urban Decay Heat Palette. I'm sorry, these colors are just calling my name. Like, all of these warm, burnt, orangey colors are just so beautiful. I'm so excited to see how these perform on my eyes. I'm just gonna go in with Glow. This is like a nice brown, peachy, burnt brown color. And I'm using my Sigma E40 brush. And I'm just going to blend this all over my entire crease. Alright, so this is my third layer, and it took me 3 layers to get the consistency that I want and the depth that I want. And I'm really just working this into my entire crease, bringing it all the way through and really buffing it out. So at first go, it's a light coverage, but you need to just build it up to get it to where you want. So after 3 layers, I got a really nice transition base to start off. I'm going to go in with Hot Spot to deepen up the crease. This is a really nice orangey, I want to say almost corally color. It's like a warm orangey corally color. It has a little bit of pink undertones to it. I'm using my Luxie shader brush, and I'm just packing this on the ends. And I'm keeping it in a V shape. There's really no fallout, so I'm very happy about that, and I really packed on the color. So very exciting. The only thing is you do have to go in a couple times to get the pigmentation that you want. But otherwise, these are blending very nicely, and they're not coming out patchy, so that's great. I'm going to take Burn just to deepen up the crease a bit on a small pencil brush. And I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye in a very small V shape. Just taking the shade White Hot, and I'm placing that on my brow bone just to give a nice gradient highlighted effect. Ooh, yeah, going in with your finger is a little bit better. That's nice. This part's always the hardest. Which shade do I want on my lid? Alright, so I decided to go with Blaze on my lid because I want to stay with this red theme I'm going for. Let's see how this does. Alright, so that's with the brush. Using Blaze with a brush gives you a nice light shimmer, but I obviously want to be extra and get all the pigment I can get, so I'm going to go in with my finger. Oh my god, that's so much better. So if you want a really good payoff, oh wow, definitely go in with your finger. These are like a foil almost. So some of the shades are a foil and some of the shades are a nice shimmer, but this one is for sure a foil. It's so creamy. I'm just gonna go in with my brush and kind of clean it up a bit because I just want this color on my lid. I'm gonna take Hot Spot on a small pencil brush, and I'm just going to buff this into my lower lash line. And I'm going to do this pretty heavily because I really want a nice smoked out look. All of this turned out so good. Alright, I'm just going to do some eyelashes and then I'll be right back for my final thoughts. Alright you guys, so I'm back. This is the final look. Really very impressed with the eyeshadow palettes. And for my lips, I just used, whoa. For my lips, I just used this So Susan Liquid Matte Long Wearing Lipstick in Pumpkin. And I thought it went really well with my eyes. I am so happy that Hush reached out to me. At first I was kind of iffy and kind of skeptical because I was just really afraid that these weren't gonna work out. But you guys, these dupes are some serious dupes. Like, I don't think I've ever seen better dupes for ABH, for Urban Decay, for Too Faced. Like, for the price of them and the pigmentation and the payoff that you get, I'm just really surprised. I would kind of compare these to drugstore eyeshadows. I am just thoroughly impressed. So yes, they do pass the test. These are official dupes for high-end makeup. Alright guys, so that's it for me today. I really hoped you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!